Henry has returned. Is that what you named him, Henry?
No.
He's out of his shell today. He's a box turtle.
So you can touch his roof?
Yeah, you can touch his roof.
You touch his head.
Now, the ones with the pokey roofs you can't touch. Those are snappers and they will get you. Hey, Henry.
Pick him up, Ty.
You probably want to live at the pond. All right, y'all, it's the next day. We're gonna do our baking slash no baking for the weekend because some of these recipes are no bake. We're gonna make a carrot cake that's gonna be for dessert for tomorrow and Sunday. We're making peanut butter cookie bites, those are no bake. Some cheesy cornbread muffins, that's gonna go with supper tomorrow night. And I'm gonna try to make some little pretzel turtles. I think we'll make the carrot cake first because it's what's gonna take the longest. It has the most ingredients. So we'll go ahead and get that in the oven first. I'm trying to decide if I wanna make it a bundt cake or we'll do bundt cake. I've never made a carrot cake bundt cake before in the bundt pan. So we'll give it a try. Now this is not the to die for carrot cake. That one is great though. If you've never seen us make that one, I'll link a video for it down below. It's probably my favorite carrot cake, but I'm gonna try a new one today. It's pretty similar to the other one, just not exactly like the other one. I'm pretty sure has pineapples and stuff in it. This one doesn't have pineapple. It's more, you know, just basic carrot cake instead of all the extras that almost makes that to die for carrot cake kind of like a hummingbird cake, if you've ever had one of those. First, we're gonna chop up these baby carrots over in the mini food chopper. I'm just gonna go ahead and put all these carrots in here. We need about a cup, or it can be a little more than a cup. Okay, we're starting with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. All right, we need half a teaspoon of baking soda and a teaspoon of baking powder, a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. We'll whisk all that together. The next thing you need is half a cup of sugar. You can use white sugar, brown sugar, whatever kind you want to use. I'm using coconut sugar. I think it'll be really good with the carrot cake. Titus got this a while back, so we're gonna give it a try in here. We need 2 eggs, a teaspoon of vanilla, and I've got the oven preheating. Oh, it's already ready. Preheated to 350. Now we're gonna put some applesauce. I'm gonna start with just half a cup. That's how much these containers are. And I'll see when I get it mixed together if we need a little more. Yeah, we're gonna need some more applesauce. I'm gonna go ahead and put 1 more of those in there, so 1 cup total. And we'll go ahead and put the carrots in. And the last thing we need is half a stick of melted butter. There we go. And that's it. We'll mix that in. Put it into the bundt pan. I've already got it sprayed and ready. And it's gonna bake for about 22 minutes or so. We'll start checking it around 20. Alright, carrot cake's in the oven. I set a timer for it. I think we'll go ahead and do the cornbread muffins. You want to grab the cornmeal in a bowl for us? Yeah. Sissy knows how to mix up the mix for the cornbread, so while she's mixing that, I'll just chop up a pepper, and we have some shredded cheese that we're going to put in them.
Mama, there's no cornmeal in there.
It's in this cabinet right here. Change of plans. seems that I don't have any cornmeal, and I know that I ordered cornmeal because I need cornmeal for another recipe that we're making tonight. So I know I ordered cornmeal. I think that the person, I did a pickup order, I think they accidentally grabbed that flour instead of the cornmeal. That's fine. We'll make cheesy biscuits instead. So I had some Bisquick in there. So she's just gonna mix up the classic biscuits recipe there, and we'll just add some cheese to them. And I'll still put peppers in a few of them too. So let me get a different pan. We don't need the muffin tin anymore. So I'll let you mix up all the ingredients for just the biscuit mix and then put the cheese in, and then whenever you drop 3 or 4 of them on the pan, I'll add the peppers for the rest, okay? All right, the cake is done. The biscuits have probably about 7 or 8 more minutes left. Sissy's gonna be mixing the icing for the cake. We want it to be the really thick, just plain white icing, so she's just using some powdered sugar and a little bit of heavy cream. While she's doing that, I'm gonna mix up the peanut butter bites. The kids are finished early today, and they are very excited because spring break begins now. So for the peanut butter bites, we need 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Now we need 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And we'll mix the peanut butter and maple syrup together before we add in the oats. Then we need 1½ cups of old-fashioned oats. I'm just using my cookie scoop, and I'll press it in there and drop it on the pan. And that's it. These are ready. You could also dip these in chocolate. I don't think we have enough. We have some dark chocolate, but I don't think we have enough to dip them, but they would be really good. Kind of like peanut butter balls, but peanut butter oat balls. The last one is the most fun one. We're gonna see how we can do this. I don't even know how we're gonna do it yet, but we're gonna try. I saw this thing on Pinterest where somebody made little pretzel ducks with some candy melts and pretzels. They used yellow candy melts. I don't have any yellow, but I do have green, so I thought we would try to do some little turtles. Cece's gonna lay out the pretzels. I'm thinking if we do it this way, it's gonna look like a turtle shell, see? And then we can put a little head right here and maybe something for some little feet. We're gonna try to figure it out. I got these Tic Tacs. We have these sprinkles that have little black dots that we can use for the eye. We might use almonds for the head. You know what? I bet almonds for the head would be good. And then maybe Tic Tacs for the feet. Oh, biscuits, biscuits, biscuits. Biscuits are done. I was like, what's that timer for? These are gonna be cute, I think, if they turn out right. I'll show y'all how she did the duck too. I'm thinking we fill in each little pretzel hole, just like that. Oh, I did it upside down. Let me turn this one around. And then Tic Tac here for a foot. We need to break the almond in half and then just put it up against the pretzel like that. Does that look like a turtle? He needs an eye.
So it's gonna be a green-eyed turtle?
No, he's still got a black eye. Well, not a black eye, but you know. This is how she did the duck. She covered the whole middle of the pretzel and then put like a little beak. We could have some green ducks.
Oh my goodness, that looks exactly like a duck.
Yeah, the duck ones are super cute. You might have to wait and kind of let the candy melt start trying to dry.
Why do they only have one eye?
Because you're looking at them from the side, you know?
Oh.
I think our cake's cooled down enough now. I'm gonna go ahead and get the frosting out. And I'm gonna frost this one like they do the nothing bundt cakes, you know, the really thick drizzle look on it. Like this.
Is this making a duck right now?
Now I think I'm gonna try to put a little carrot on each thing of frosting. So I'm just taking these orange Tic Tacs. If you have carrot sprinkles though, of course, those would be perfect. I don't have any carrot sprinkles, so we're gonna use these. Okay, so now we've got our little carrots. Now I'm gonna take the green candy melts that we used and make the leaves for the carrots. Just like that. Might not look exactly like a carrot, but kinda.
See, it looks pretty.
From far off, it definitely looks like carrots.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, the biscuits are great. We tried one of those. The peanut butter balls are great. The ducks and turtles are great. They're still working on those over there, but we haven't tried the cake. So we're gonna cut a little slice just so we can let y'all know how it is. That's how it looks. It's really good. It's like classic carrot cake.